sessionGirls.com. And this interview tonight is sponsored by the maleversusfemale.org forum. And I am privileged tonight to be in Hollywood, California, which is the mecca of superstars. And we have some international superstars here tonight. We have Sheena and we have Warrior Amazon.
Hi.
So this is very exciting for me, and I know for all of you as well, because you guys have really have been living in the fast lane, meaning like you're everywhere. Amazing. Like you're just traveling from country to country, state to state, city to city, beat down after beat down. And I don't know how you guys do it. Like I don't see any bruises. I don't see nothing. You guys are like, are you guys even human? Seriously, you guys are amazing, and I'm very, very happy that you guys are here. And it's been very nice to work with you guys too since you've been in LA. And yeah, I know I've wrestled you before. I know you just tapped me on the shoulder and you knocked me down just like that. And
no, it wasn't one-sided. She's joking. She's really badass.
But anyways, I'm just happy to be here tonight with such amazing talent with Session Girls and with the whole community in itself with the mixed wrestling. And so I have questions from your fans, and if you don't mind answering them, we'll start with Sheena, and then if you agree with Sheena, you can just nod and say, yes, I agree, and if you have your own different opinion.
She always agrees with me.
Yeah, she always agrees. Okay, good. So we're going to start with the first question. It says, many young women are now taking wrestling in high school and college, or taking other martial arts with the idea of becoming professional wrestlers or fighters someday. Mm-hmm. This guy's from Texas, and he goes, this is very true in Texas, but it's probably true in the whole country. What are the two important pieces of advice and the two most important cautions you would give any young lady thinking of working session wrestling into their program?
Well, I believe the girls has to born with this attitude that they want to kick the ass for the guys, you know. So, I mean, not all of the girls are born for this work. That's for sure. Doesn't matter if they were wrestling in the past or they are skilled or whatever, because here in this work are many girls who had no sport background, so they just started to working in session, and because some girls are not as lucky that they can start when they were young any martial arts sport, you know. So as me, I was born in really judo family, so I can say I was lucky. But she started 4 or 5 years ago,
yeah.
So she's a good example, and we can say like both of us is naturally in us that we like to wrestle against guys.
We enjoy it.
Yeah, so I think you just have to find the right person for it. I don't know how you can invite them for this. It's just easy, just explain them, and if they are impressed, probably this is naturally in them. I believe so.
Yeah.
If I understood you the question.
No. You said it perfectly. You answered it perfectly. So you don't do what advice or what caution would you tell them? Is there anything dangerous that you find about it? Would you say be careful about this or that? What warning would you give them, if any? Do you have any warnings for the girls that are thinking about doing sessions that have never done it before?
That they never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'm sure all of the girls had some trouble in the past against guys. So I mean, like, they just can't have a revenge. Like, if they either one time, if they just want to try it out, like, here is their chance. And I mean, I can explain them many type of it, how the way they want to dominate guys. I don't know. I mean, what they have to be or like
be careful of. Meaning, let's say that, like you were
But it's
speaking
not
about
easy,
the other
like-
men. Like you were speaking about the other day. You're like, some men like you say, I'm just a wrestler. I want to just beat your butt and that's it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You don't want to do anything else.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I get you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is not an easy work because you guys have to respect us. So, some of girls are really very professional and we just like to really strictly wrestling with you guys, kicking your ass. And I think we are really good in that. And yeah, so some of them, they don't really respect us and they just don't really get it that if you say no, that means no. But I mean, that's a kind of offer to you guys get your first beat down.
You just kick their butt even harder, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
I mean, we really don't care. In the beginning, it was kind of weird, like, oh, they really don't respect it, but we, in the email or whatever, we just were talking about that there is nothing extra or whatever, like out
Right.
from wrestling.
Right.
And when they arrived, like, oh, I was thinking, I'm very disappointed. I was like, why did you think
That I was going to
something-
do more than just
Yes.
wrestle.
Yeah, so
So-
you guys are big gamer, but it doesn't work against us, unfortunately.
Now, would you agree with what Sheena is
Yeah.
saying, or do you have something different to say? Do you have any other warnings for girls that have never been in the business before?
No, at this point.
Now, most people would say that, oh, well, you're meeting strangers in hotel rooms, or have you ever felt worried about that?
But there are some strange guys.
Have you ever been worried about your safety being in this business?
That's why you're traveling with me, you can say.
No, it's like it's more to travel together. It's more safety because some try to be like how to say
Be very aggressive.
yeah, and when the people know and one people is behind in the other door in another room or in the near, it's don't try to be too much aggressive.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys team up together,
Yeah.
like sisters,
Yes.
and travel the world together,
Yes.
and and everything is so far been so good, right?
Everything
Yes.
went very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, in US now we are here 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And I can say that all the guys were, most of them, I mean, we didn't get any trouble, let's say this.
How about in Vegas? Did you get any trouble in Vegas?
Did we? I don't remember.
I'm just kidding. It's just it's okay. Oh, well, that's amazing. So I'm happy. So this is your last leg of your journey, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're going to go back to
Yeah.
Hungary, and you're going to
Yes.
go back to
But only for
Germany,
2
yeah.
days.
Germany.
Then we go to Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Now, will you be doing session wrestling in Japan?
Yes.
Awesome.
We get already some
Yeah.
requests. Yeah.
That's amazing. They're going to be easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Sorry that
Okay.
took so long. That's my fault. What is your favorite body part and the body part you get asked about the most? So, your legs, your shoulders. Now,
They love my
Yes.
biceps
they love your biceps
and my legs.
and your legs. Yeah, I spotted
Legs.
your legs right away. I'm like, that's Sheena. Those legs. So, okay. So biceps, you think so the most?
Oh,
Legs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have everything. You guys are both a full package deal when it comes to balanced muscles,
Yeah.
It's not like you have just strong legs and small arms. You have big arms, big legs.
yeah, we can say we just born for session, guys.
Do you feel like guys are looking at your legs in public?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
All of
All
them.
people
all
say
of them.
Squats. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.